Hey everyone, how's everything doing? Um, so this is going to be a Aquarius reading. Um, yeah, feel free to jump on in if you are an Aquarius. It is your reading. We are going to be doing a your person, and third party reading for you, Aquarius. So, no further ado, let's go ahead and start it off. Get our little kick in the door. So, starting it off, new vintage. So, what's going on with this situation is that you became a much more valuable person, where it's like a lot of your knowledge, a lot of your energy and great knowing, and also even intuition. This is the moment where your person really realizes where you're inspiring your people. You know, yeah, it's like you are surprising so many people out there. That's why new vintage is out. Is that like it's kind of like you took a very old version of you, that maybe you went until a very certain point near current day, and you're just like, you know what? I'm going to innovate that. And so that is why new vintage is out. Our next card, following new vintage, is children, which is actually very sweet. So I have a feeling that you might have wanted children, um, or maybe it could be that maybe you really want to have children in your life. That kind of brings you to the perspective of family, the perspective of um, having your own life out in a family where it's just like, you know, being a father, being a mother, things like that. Let's go ahead and see what this third card is for my lovely Aquarius. Ooh, I guess it is the Magi. Hmm. Also, if you guys can see the cards, let me know down below because sometimes uh, sometimes the lighting can kind of cause some really weird focusing on the cards. So yeah, just let me know if you can see the cards. Um, anyway, that's what's going on. Is that like there's this like big, massive event that is going to be going on, where maybe you're just like magically embracing the embracing the moment of possibly something of yours being returned, something of yours re-entering your perspective, something that you've lost for quite some time that is now finally back. And it's all due your um, to your person trying to return it. Um, and it's not like anything that was like a present or a gift. This was something that was kind of like something that was personally yours that got stolen and is now making its return back. That is what the Magi is about. Where it's like you've been praying and praying and praying, going like, please bring this back, please bring this back, please bring this back. Or maybe it could be like you just said it one time and you're just like, let's see if it comes back. And all of a sudden, one day after going out somewhere, all of a sudden you see it on the stoop of your doorway, and you're like, really? How the heck did it come back? Just by me praying for it. So, this is the matter of fact where somebody ends up surprising you, where something sincerely yours came back. On top of that, there is the moment where you find out that not only is that item returning to you, but it could be that your person could be still in the vicinity, still in the area, or still parked right in front of your place, and maybe you gotten a glimpse of them just sitting there. Um, but this is like they're showing up in front of you, going like, "Hey, Aquarius, I uh, I have feelings for you." So yeah, and this is not the third party. This is not the person that you're trying to veer away from. This is the type of person that has done some very shady shit in their life, in your life. And this is kind of like them trying to make up for it, trying to um, tell you that like you Aquarius is right, you Aquarius are right. That's what your person will be doing, is that you're going to find out that your person actually cares about you. Out of all that time that you're waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting, you find out that your person actually loves you. Maybe at the least cares about you, but just did not have the guts in the past to tell you. but expect this to finally come forward, come out, show itself, things like that. If you are an Aquarius, please feel free to show on up. It's your it is your day of reckoning. Look at that. Your person, yeah. That's so sweet. It's like your person thinks about you. Your person was really upset about the judgment that they've tossed around on you. So expect them to pretty much become much more non-judgmental about you and actually be caring about you. Be like they're going to be very caring about you. Because they might have gotten a glimpse of like something that has just been very detrimental in your life, something that caused a lot of burden, destruction, something that was just like nothing but chaos. So they're going to finally put an end to that and pretty much. And I'm going to keep this very close to you, Aquariuses, but they want to be yours. So then the more future energy when it comes to like our main event, main title topic of this situation is that they basically have been just like staring up into the sky, thinking about you in the way where it's just like kind of like this is going to on a timeline happen right before the Magi. That happens in your future. So this is kind of like this is like going from like new vintage, non-judgment, the Jesus and Mother Mary. I'm sorry, Mary Magdalene. There we go. Jesus and Mary Magdalene card. Children. The garden card, and then the Magi. So that is how this process is going to run between you and your lover, or you and your person, in other words. So let's go ahead and now pull the cards about the third party. This is just for those of you who are dealing with the third party or could possibly be noticing the presence of the third party. There is the peace card first. This third party, they don't really entirely understand peace, but something that is happening where it's like you connect completely with your person. This is going to cause a legit and ultimate peace to not just the two of you, but also with this third party. And they will finally figure out how to be gentle, how to be soothing, how to really care for one another. And here's the thing, that when that shows up, the thing is that their lover is going to be showing up at that point in time. What is our next cards? Yeah. So for the last card out of this deck for third party is the divine anger, or in other words, holy anger. So this is one of those times where it's like the third party has to just find a quiet space to just let out anger. Like draw out the anger away from their experience, their perspective, their life. Because the thing is that not only did they draw in anger from you, they've drawn in anger from your person, they've drawn in anger from a couple friends, they drawn in anger from a couple of exes. And when I mean exes, I mean like back in school time exes. Also, even as well as neighborhood friends. People that live in the same neighborhood as this third party, either past or present. So, on the bottom of the deck, yeah, Peter card is still showing up. It's like you could just be like showing this to the third party, or your third party could be, or no, not third party. Your person could be as well doing this to the third party. You and your person could be doing like this. Stay back, because this says denial and or weakness. So this could be either you could be feeling very weak, or your person could be feeling very weak, or you're just pretty much denying that this third party is quote unquote what they usually say in public, that you are their lover, when really you're just like resurrecting a pilgrimage path with you and your person, while this third party is just like, yeah, they're like in sisterhood with a lion. They're in sisterhood with a lion, or they could be in brotherhood with a lion. The sisterhood, the brotherhood could go hand in hand with each other. So even there's like this song beat going on with a little bit of like happiness, gratitude, care, reception, or receptive maybe. And there's a lot of discernment going on with this Gethsemane. So that is that deck that will be kicking this entire thing off. Let's go ahead and get the message cards, see what comes out for you, your person, and the third party, starting with you, Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what comes out for you, which that one was very interesting. Enlightenment. So somebody is shocked about seeing the light coming from you. Oh, could you be seeing your person in your dreams? Yeah. So, yeah. All right. I guess I'll be taking that one. Any other cards that need to shine before I? Okay. Cool. So there will be some kind of rebirth. Some kind of bring together, something that just like finally heals this entire situation. And it's something that you've just been really, really looking forward to having in your life. And somebody, this is what the third party was thinking you would do, is be very destructive, be very chaotic, be very devilish, because that this card is technically technically perceived as the devil, but however, the the destruction card is um, not always the devil. It also means like Judgment Day is coming forward, or has already happened. So yeah, that's the big meaning of the destruction card, is that Judgment Day is happening. This could be the future. This could be the here and now. This could be the past. But overall, this is just like you um, being the final ultimatum, where you're just like, kind of just like telling people that like you're just not into this messy crap. For your person, for Aquarius's person, what comes out? What comes out for Aquarius's person? Oh, yeah, yeah. Your person sees the truth and expect your person to pretty much come in very hot to you, saying that like, hey, look, I'm surrendering to you because I find you to be the more suitable person. So Yeah, it's basically like they could be surrendering to God. They could be surrendering um, to the truth, because maybe they at one point attacked you. At one point they were up against you, but the thing was is that they've been backstabbed, they've been betrayed. So now they're kind of like going up um, with your side of the force. Oh, is your person into Star Wars? Right as this card came out, I was like they had like thoughts or envisionings or something like that about the Force, and I was like, wait a second, Wisdom card, the Force, Star Wars, and that means that like maybe maybe your person or maybe whoever this card lands on for information is that this card does mean kind of like a stellar understanding about things, or like a planetary or galaxy understanding about things. So that is why wisdom is showing. So I feel like your person not only is seeing the wisdom within you, but they're also surrendering to the wisdom. So yeah, there. This is like it went from code red to code green. So yeah, interesting. Oh boy, this is not gonna look good. Um, but also very good indeed. With like getting clarity, getting better understanding of what's been going on. So the starter card out of the message deck for the third party is choice. So they're going to stir up a choice, possibly um, during the time of their present time, of like this present time. Um, so you might see them kind of just like go like, should I interrogate Aquarius? Should I um, should I fall in love with the Aquarius? Should I stay back from Aquarius, or should I leave Aquarius officially? And they get a vision about something, but they don't necessarily allow that vision. It's like it's like they're sitting around thinking, 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 and then here comes the vision, and they're like, they go from like sitting around waiting, looking at, trying to see the vision, and after the vision goes through, they get like all angry and pissed and agitated, or maybe they might get like, I have something about Aquarius now. But here's the thing: on the bottom of the deck is technically like for the first 1, 2, 3 decks, which is like the Oracle cards, the Wisdom cards, and also the Tarot cards. The one tarot card deck that aligns with you. On the bottom of the deck, it's necessarily just like very specifically you. So you could be transforming at this time and very dominant, very dominant. And there is like a lot of healing that some of you might be doing, or maybe a lot of you are, because this was definitely a shit show. This entire field of a situation. There was grief, possibly, and even you might notice that there may be soon protection. Either if somebody was forcing protection on you, or if somebody is literally hears the whole entire thing from you, and now they're going into a protective mode for you. Let's go ahead and do tarot. Do I lovely tarot? Let's go ahead and see what comes out in the past side of things. Just to clarify what had already happened for those of you that may have had a hard time configuring this. So then you're not just like sitting around, stumbling around, trying to figure out how to understand this. You know? So the past, we start off with the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is this is like representation of the feelings of love. This is like only just feelings. This is what that what the wands is technically about, or they're like feelings, emotions, thoughts, actions, things like that. That's what the wands is about. So yeah. Or it could be just like, you know, enjoying and bathing into the feelings. You know, not only is it just, you know, expressing of feelings, it could be just bathing in feelings. You know, I did notice a couple of some watchers here and there, so feel free to join in, because it's you're live. It's your reading, Aquarius. So here's the thing. This card that came out after the Page of Wands, somebody either could have gotten a grip over you, could have gotten a grip over your person, or maybe your person gotten a grip of somebody that's caused a little bit of agitation, and for a lot of you, you could be like, I'm done. I don't want this anymore. And for the rest of you, you could be just like, yeah, it is what it is, you know. And here's the thing: if you allow these negative people to steal you in a way where it's like going up against your person could be very agitated, upset, possibly frustrated. That that they could be going from like a well, I guess somebody wants me to say this. They could possibly be originally or officially or deep down within them a sweet pea. Or maybe you've been dating and you called them babe or bae. But the thing is that maybe somebody got a jump into the mix, and that's what caused this entire you know wiggle waggle of an energy that went on. And you were like, I understand now. I see where this is all going to. I know exactly who's doing what and what they are all about to do. That's what the Hanged Man is. Is that like it's the forward thinker in a new perspective. That's how special you Aquariuses are, is that you like to go into a new perspective when thinking ahead. So, yeah, if any of you Aquariuses are out there that are watching this live, feel free to drop on in, be a part of this. I would love to have you. So, yeah. Also, to wrap this up, on the past energy side, on your trifold of this situation. Look, first, for one of the last few cards that are showing up is the 10 of Wands, which is kind of like this could be either you packing your bags and leaving without a single word, or this could be kind of like you already have your stuff, and by the time you reach somewhere, you finally place the stabs down. You place those wands down. You place those bags of stuff of yours down, where it's just like this is kind of like mentioning like the I'm done energy. So it's kind of like Like you leave with no sight of yourself, no speaking about yourself, no showing feelings about yourself to anyone, things like that. It's just like you walk away with nothing shown until the point in time where you make it to your location B. So you went from location A to location B, and you're going. You're kind of like in this understanding now, where it's like your mind is like, I'm going to stay at location B, and this is kind of like what the third party was trying to stir up. Is like they were like um, they were like, are you gonna leave me or are you gonna love me? But the thing is that like you realized why they said that in the first place is because you found out that this third party isn't for you. This third party isn't yours. So I would say intuitively, or through the dream state, or something like that, your lover finds out about you. They find out about you in the spirit realm, and they have a epiphany. They have a thought of like, oh shit, I need to make it towards Aquarius now, or I'm gonna forever hold my peace. So they come rushing in with their feelings, with their emotions that they've been holding for so long, and they're going to be pretty much loyal to you. Not only before they come back to you, but they are going to be loyal by the time that they reach you, because once they reach you, they have a ring. They're going to get down on one knee. They're going to propose. Or this could be even them coming back to say, like, please have me back. Please have me back. I had all this bad stuff happen, and I feel shameful for it. So they're going to finally come back to you, come back to the person that kind of went from like this very soft, caring queen to a very strict and demanding queen, or other way around, maybe very soft king to a very strict and commanding king. So yeah, um, sometimes sometimes the Hierophant can be paired with the High Priestess, but the hard part is that the Hierophant is not the brightest of people. So that is why they're like, should I leave or should I express my emotions? So, um, okay, hold on one second, guys. Okay, cool. Whew. I had a phone call and I had to let them know, and I'll call them back. So anyway, let's go ahead and get the past energy of your person. So far, I see the Wheel of Fortune, which is kind of like them like feeling every single emotion, feeling the connection between you and your person, feeling the feelings that have been you know have been playing within them. And these two came out together at the same time, but I'm going to start off with this card first, the Devil. So this means that like thought they thought that the Empress was a devil. But let's go ahead and see what they found out. What they actually found out that the Aquarius was, or that this Empress was. Oh, okay. So this is going to be a long spread for the past energy of your person. But we have, they find out that you are the equal match. The Empress came out right before the Emperor, and that shows that both the Empress and the Emperor are side by side with each other. And now expect them to be kind of more likely a fool about this, like jumping in. They're like jumping in heads first, going like they're like, Aquarius is my person. And obviously a UPS just drove right in front of my window, and now my dog's barking. Interesting. So after this Fool card, there is the Page of Cups. So, like I said, they're going to dive in head first, expressing emotions, telling you how they feel, things like that. It's so sweet. Yeah, they're gonna say like, Aquarius, you're my world. I loved you from the very start. That's what your person is going to end up saying, is that like it's kind of like one of those statements where it's just like, you're my everything. My dog is going mayhem on that delivery driver. Anyway, next card after the Two of Wands is the Judgment. This is in particular knowing that it could be that your person could have realized throughout time that that they find you to be the right one. That's why Judgment is showing up, is that they say like, you're my person, Aquarius. And they might be like, and yes, let's make it a date. That's what your person is going to be like. And they're like, let's create, our own house. Let's collect our income together. Let's do this life together, because they are going to then also as well express to you that they've been thinking about you, that they've been dreaming about you, that they've been indulging in feelings about you. And they might end up saying like, these feelings are eating me up. These feelings have been really tough on me. These these feelings are making me want to express it to you, and I'm worried that you might kick me out of your life. And they're going to sooner or later find out that you're you're basically in love, not with someone elsewhere, but with your person. They're going to find out that like you've always have and always will be in love, you know? And this finally finally puts this darkness to a swift end. So let's go ahead and pull the past energy of the third party, if you are dealing with a third party. Ooh. Yeah, wow. Wow. This is going to be very, very, very heavy. Nine of Swords, which in this deck is the Nine of Arms. So they're going to find out that, like, they've lost hope about this. They've lost the will to be in a connection with you. So they start thinking about themselves. Finally, they think about themselves. And they're like, wait a second. Looks like Aquarius is going after their person. So about this Six of Spells, which is Six of Wands, the Six of Wands is basically based on like you and your person walking away, and it is teaching this third party to also walk away. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and see what else comes out for our final few cards. That's too much. Too much. There we go. So we have Interesting. So they are going to pretty much look out there in the world for somebody that will achieve their dream and go out there. This third party is going to go out there and try to achieve their world. So, and this third party is very stubborn. So, yeah, I don't see any time soon when they're going to change. But however, they do a slight adjustment in the way where instead of targeting you, instead of targeting your person, they end up targeting someone else, which is kind of like possibly a supporter of you, supporter of your person, which is ultimately going to show not only you or your person, but this supporter of you guys that this is ultimately a devil. Someone that caused a lot of detriment, a lot of death, a lot of a lot of necromancy, um, a lot of fake emotions, a lot of attacks upon the high priestess, which technically is in its own way, shape, or form the energy of you in the throne space, where it's like you're this king or queen, but you're very strict, you're very adamant, things like that. And yeah, this third party wanted to do all that they could to overthrow you, to take you over, to attack you, but they find out that they couldn't get across to you. They couldn't get across to your person, so they end up going for the next lower at the next lowest thing, the supporter. So the next couple of cards that is showing up for the current day, the current time, the recent time of age. This is what is going to show, where it's like not only is your person going to be showing you their feelings, but you're also going to express your feelings as well, and it kind of like completes both your dreams and your person's dreams. That's what this is showing, is that like the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Cups, it's like something is said from both of you that creates this dream come true. Yeah, you're into somebody, and this somebody is your person. Oh, that's so sweet. This this is a wedding. All right, Aquarius, prepare to be wedded. Prepare to be wedded. Not not wetted, or maybe. Hmm. So let's just take one quick look because that one slightly did flip. Yeah. So somebody could possibly try and hop in the frame, try to hop into the emotion because I saw the Hierophant. So somebody might be trying to return. But anyway, it's interesting that this one came out because not only does your person have this card, but you have this card as well. Page of Cups, which is interesting. Is there any other cards that are going to show? Interesting. So this is not only just a initiation for you. This is also a initiation for your person. So this is the initiation of you and your person coming together and uniting as legally a family and ultimately a family. So that is why the Eight of Cups, Eight of Swords is showing up right after the Page of Cups. So on the bottom of the deck, yeah, you could be experiencing your person coming towards you, expressing their feelings about you. You could be experiencing some kind of equal alignment where it's like your person is stepping up to the plate as your divine counterpart and wants to basically, go from this Two of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles, where it's like going from the undecisive to the decision is made energy. And when they will show up as the decision has been made, this is kind of like the decision where it's like the decision that they have discovered during the time that they took a break from you, or kind of like in a way where they thought that they could step away from you, where they thought that they can veer away from your energy, but they found out that they just continued receiving more and more and more of your energy, or seeing more and more of your energy. And it's just like they are like, kind of like, all right, I understand, Aquarius. I'm coming after you. That's what this is happening. Is that like this could possibly be like um, for some of you Aquariuses out there, this could be in resonance of like you and your person switching energies. So it could be that instead of you being the chaser, your person is the chaser. And they found out that they need to end up chasing you. They need to chase you, and that's what kicks this entire relationship uh, together. So the first card that shows up is the Six of Cups for your person in the uh, current time energy. And after that was the Ten of Pentacles, which is interesting because the Ten of Pentacles is on the bottom of the deck of your side of things. Um, so they're going to be not only handing you the ring that they want to ring you, but it's like they they could possibly be also like handing flowers as like a like I'm sorry, at least take this as my care for you. But with the Ten of Pentacles, this is shown up as like um, kind of like a talk where it could possibly be like you and your person discussing the future with each other, where it's like it could be that discussion where it's like, okay, if we have kids, how many kids are we going to have? Or maybe if you already said that, maybe it'd be like, okay, let's figure out a time when we can achieve having these kids. Or maybe you might end up saying like, okay, since we already achieved, you know, having a pregnancy, either if it's you that is pregnant, or if it's your person that is pregnant, it'd be like, okay, now we need to figure out like when our official out there wedding will happen, where it's like it's officially documented, it's officially on there, it's officially now you have like an official family, things like that. Really quickly on the bottom of the deck, there is the Five of Swords. So that means that your person could be leaving a very toxic ex, somebody that they finally realized that really didn't really do much to their life. So yeah, next few cards that comes out for the current time of Aquarius's person. The one that already came out is the Six of Pentacles. So, which is interesting, is because they're this. Oh yeah. So it looks like in the past they gave to someone else, but then in the current day, they end up giving to you. So basically in the Rider Waite tarot, the face of the guy in the middle is pointed in the other direction, where it's pointed towards this guy. Or no, actually, scratch that. It's pointed to the woman. Or no, it is pointed towards the guy. Huh. Interesting. Maybe, or it could be a woman. Either way, it could be a guy or woman. But the thing is that, like, instead of giving to this toxic ex, now they're going to be giving their expressions, their feelings, things like that to you. Or they could be like, they they're really touchy here. They're like Aquarius, please touch me now, kind of a thing. Like they might be like they just can't stop thinking about you, Aquarius, to the point where it's just like they're shaking and shivering all over and wanting you to touch them. So uh, it's like the the death or deadly the deadly dies while the kindness is birthed. You know. Or it could be the other way around if you like a relationship to go in that direction. But it is what it is. Um, so you guys could be walking away from some kind of circus and traveling somewhere. Um, and the circus being fakes, frauds, um, people that were not legit. You know, I'm gonna get a couple more, maybe like two cards. Interesting. The King of Cups showed. So this, oh, I know what this is. This is okay. So that's what this that is interesting. So that is the person that is in the. So the King of Cups is the one that is inside the circus bounds. Not the one that's like leaving with the swords, but the one that's within the tents. The one that is trying to get people to like them. It's like somebody that is just like playing around with their emotions, playing around with people's feelings. You know, that's what the King of Cups is about. Is somebody that is playing around with someone's emotions and feelings. So the Ten of Swords to wrap the present day of your person energy up is that the Ten of Swords showed. So That means that like they are just now completely and utterly done with this King of Swords. So on the bottom of the deck, expect there to be kind of like some commotion that's been happening, and now your person's finally in happiness. Not like happiness, but just like waiting for the Ten of Cups, which is what you and your person is going to be happening right there. And this is like, kind of like present day, past energy, where it's like something that almost was fully present. Um, this is going to be your person's energy in the here and now, where it's like there's a lot of building and rest from dealing with some kind of detrimental person. And this could possibly be that your person finally has the guts to have a connection with you. With both the Strength card and the Eight of Swords together. But it's kind of like they could be also coming in expressing to you that like um, this is the person that has been holding them back from you. And it's like a whole entire confirmation of what you've been noticing, feeling, getting, things like that. The present energy of the third party, let's go ahead and get that. It was a little bit too much. Those, okay. Yeah, I had a feeling it was those. So starting off, it is the Six of Lockpicks, which is the Six of Pentacles. Interesting. So the Six of Pentacles is on all three of your guys' energy. But the thing is that they were attempting to stop this before it happens. But they ultimately find out that they lost. They ultimately find out the third party. They ultimately lose this entire race. And now they're going to end up finding out about their own love and attraction without anyone's approval. They're going to look at their emotions, their expression, their connections. And they're going to discern that you aren't the one meant for this third party. And they're going to follow and chase. They aren't going to follow and chase you as the star. They're going to follow and chase a new lover that is a star in their life, which ends up being the King of Arms or the King of Swords. Ooh, I know what this is. So, since the third party could be kind of more lion like, more feline like, the thing is that they might really like, they might have a interest in wolves when it comes to their partner. So that's why that they've always been, always will be a third party to you and your person. But yeah, it's like they start to jump into some kind of undecisive stage. They start to jump into um, some kind of enjoyment, sprawling emotion stuff like that. Um, yeah, and they're gonna finally and officially find their lover. They're going to find their lover. The thing is that they had no clue that this lover was actually the one that was chasing them, the one that was legitimately chasing them. So anyway, let's go ahead and get your lovely future energy. Let's get a little va va boom in here. A little bit of a welcome party. As could somebody have a little bit of like an interest in German rave? So yeah, this came out like this. Originally, this card is like that in the upright, but this is the upside down. So basically, or in other words, this is called the reverse of the Seven of Cups. So basically, all the other options, both on your side of life and your person's side of life, is going to be gone. Oh, so interesting. Since the Wheel of Fortune is at the very beginning of your person's side of the reading, where it's like the past energy, this is what is showing up in your future energy, which is interesting because it's like now you're having all of the detrimental energies uh, fall and decay and no longer become a relevance into your life. Whereas all the beautiful and wonderful things, the things that are meant to be in life, are actually officially now showing in your life. Any other cards that? Ooh, yeah, yeah, uh huh. Tower. the tower. So the reason why the tower is showing up right after the Wheel of Fortune is that anybody, anybody, and everybody that was ever up against you is going to end up losing in this tower situation, where you're going to basically create this energy of like, here comes the tower, like 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 you have the tower in your hands, and it's just like you pick it up, pull it out, and it's just like up right above these group of people that are just like, they do nothing but antagonize people. So you take the tower and you just like say, here's the tower, and it drops and it lands on these people, and you're just like, walking so cool and awesome and like unbeatable. So yeah, that's what makes this so amazing, is like, you're just like, it's time, it's got to happen, it's Judgment Day. You're like, it's Judgment Day, bitches. So basically, yeah, I know this card does look like it sucks, but the only reason why this card is out after the fact that the tower is out is because a lot of um, a lot of covens, a lot of people who have teamed up to attack you is going to be heartbroken. So it's kind of like you're teaching these covens, the third party, things like that. You're teaching those people that you're like, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you. You're not a part of my life, and you'll always never be in my life. And the third party and coven is like, yes, too, I can be in your life. So that's when you drop the tower, and the tower crumbles upon them, and uh, like sprains a leg, or not sprains a leg, damages a leg, like breaks bone, cuts right into the skin, or maybe it might puncture a vital organ, and they're like, oh shit, oh, oh, shit, oh my god. And you know what I was talking about there, where it's like, um, that voice, they're like rocking back and forth, like holding their leg, or they're holding their vital organ in as much as possible, and they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Like they're like multiple, not multiple, they're like a certain length of breath away from officially dying. But the thing is that that's judgment. That's judgment. It's rightful judgment. Like it had to be done. Or is this could be possibly your um, quote unquote allies those that help protect and serve for you, you know? So there's the Knight of Wands with the High Priestess and the Sun. Interesting. Oh, and the Six of Swords. All four of those cards together, it's like your person is coming in towards you. Um, if not from here in the present day, they could be also as well doing it in the future. So if it doesn't happen in the present, it could end up happening in the future. Um, and yeah, it's like maybe your person was stuck in the dark for quite some time, where it's like um, your person was like trying their very best to make it towards you, trying to lead through the dark to get to you. Um, but they had like these yappers in their ears. They had these people that were like blah 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 blah, while you're stating the authentic truth. You're stating the authentic truth in front of them while they're getting all this back talk and backlash in their ears. And it's just like they at that point they were yanked and being pulled and forced to not talk with you um, in a very emotional way. And that's what made your person kind of um, gain additional feelings for you, feelings that were not from the original side of their life, where it's just like it's like their their official feelings, where it's just like the original plus additional feelings, where it's like the feelings that they've had about you in the very beginning, all the way to the here and now, plus the beyond, you know, where it's like they really realized that you were the one. Yeah, like in this card, yeah, it's completion. It's total completion. Look, it's like realized they realized how much you felt, and how much that they felt. And it's like this action of like finally there's this reunion, there's this connection that finally bursts into this relationship of ours. That's like what you're gathering intuitively when it comes to this lover of yours, or this person of yours, because they're going to be showing up saying like, hey, Aquarius, would you like to have a wedding with me? Would you like to be wedded? Or maybe they're like, can you wed me, or have me wedded, or something like that? And they're like, this they could they could ask that, and maybe they start thinking about some actions that they were dreaming about. Yeah. Mhm. So here's the thing. They understand. They totally understand why you did the tower, and they said it's great, it's wonderful, it helped, and they're kind of in a space now where it's just like I'm finally happy that I don't have to have this tower with Aquarius where I lose everything. So they find out that okay, now I can go towards my Queen of Swords. Now I can go over towards the one that I cared about, which is you Aquarius. And it's like you guys are going to be, let's just say you're going to be making dreams come true. Um, just so then it's not like inappropriate to be saying it on here. But yeah, so this card can be either like defeated or comforted in the terminology of what this card means, you know. But I with that card, I feel like they're they feel like they're completed. They feel like that like you're with them finally. Not like what you call it. Not like you um losing to them or them losing to you. This is kind of like they're happy that you and them are together. Where it's just like you could possibly be in bed with them. Yeah, with this Nine of Pentacles, you're growing a decent life with your person. Let's see what the last few cards are to wrap up this reading about your person. Yeah, yeah. So they will officially know that you and your person are officially together. Officially together. Side by side. And lastly, for the final card, let's get that. That one, okay. So we found out that maybe your person finally has the clarity of not only the Three of Cups that have been standing around on their life, but they are also aware of the Three of Cups that have been standing around in your life. And now they're just like, yeah, they're just like, okay, I really like you now. I really care about you, Aquarius. And to the way where we have a family, we have children, we have a marriage. Uh, we both are wedded. We are together. Things like that, and now we can be king and queen together. Yeah, and they're gonna say like, "You're my world." Even if for some of you that like aren't really into emotions, not really into people expressing about themselves. If this is a brand spanking new sighting um, for this person to appear in your life, where it's just like where it's just maybe like they're from a different city. Definitely not out of state, but in a different city. Maybe they show up officially and they're like, "Hey, look, I I've been watching you on Facebook, or I've been watching you on YouTube, or I've been watching you on Twitter, or I've been watching you on Telegram, or anything like that." And they're, or maybe they might be like, "Hey, look, I've been texting you, and I really do admire you and have feelings about you." So that's what your person is going to be stating to you. So that could be what they're going to be doing if they are like, brand new, out of the batch kind of a person. But however, if this is somebody that has been in your life, this person of yours, they could be returning saying like, "Hey, look, I messed up. I did something really bad. Um, but I really dream about us having a family." Where it's just like they pause because they, like, not like a long pause, but like they give a certain short amount of pause where it's just like they pause in mid sentence because it's like even at that very point in time they have been thinking about you, where it's just like they think about you, even just by speaking to you up in person. They think about you. So that's what your person is currently in on this energy. If either if they're new to your life, or if they've been existent and now they're returning in a way where they really want to admit to some issues that they've created, or maybe finally commit to you. Um, you know, and yeah, committing can be kind of rough sometimes, but you know, that's life. You know, having somebody that is going to commit to you is life. But the thing is that this is where you need to discern. There was the card Summer Render, that was discern. But anyway, The thing is that with that discern card, it's like you have to figure out who's the right person for you, and is this commitment worth it? That like not just like not just like trying to figure out if like your person is really your person. I'm talking about like even with this third party, like third party could possibly be like, hey Aquarius, I need to commit to you about some things. And that is what you need to have discernment about. Is that, is it truthful? Is it really helpful to how you can achieve a better um, angle in your life? And even discerning if this person is really going to be a good person or not. So, starting off with the future energy of the third party, we have the three of lockpicks, which is three of pentacles. Oh boy, they're trying to like make themselves look like they're your person, but really they aren't. They could be that person that's chiseling into the paper or chiseling into the wall, saying like, "Hey, this is going to be um, like." They could be doing this in a way where it's just like it should be Aquarius and Aquarius's lover, but they are like they could be like writing it up and being like, "Hey, I got a book over that way. Can you go check it out and bring it over to me?" And you guys are like, "Sure." And they go like, "Third party," and they like hop down the ladder and start walking out towards the door. And by the time that you get back with the book, you are like, "What the fuck?" Yeah, that's like what you're like. You're like looking at the wall and you're like, "What the fuck? Why is why does it say Aquarius and third party?" And you're like, the third party is the third party. Like, third party can just go kiss their own fucking ass. You know? And basically, basically, it goes from the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles when like in yours and your person's energy is like it goes from the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Um, Even though that the Three of Pentacles comes out right after the Ten Pentacles in your person's energy. But the thing is that energetically, or physically, if it actually does physically happen, um, the thing is that you and your person go from the Three of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles in an instant. So like instead of allowing the scripture that was written on the wall from the third party, you basically chisel that out, which makes you guys very special. And you go from like this uh, simple wall to a slightly encaved wall, where it's just like there's this like little gap that like gets pushed in just by you guys chiseling, and you instead of like doing indents, putting that instead, like putting like carvings, putting doing drawings with the chisel. You instead actually, you know, chisel only the outside, while your names or initials um, are showing are showing outwards, and that's what makes you guys so special. Is like you can think of something more advanced and uh, more specific when it comes to putting your guys' names up. Is like it throws the third party off. Yeah, 5 of lockpicks, which is the 5 of pentacles. So somebody is going to be a little bit chaotic at this point in time. This third party, they're gonna try to get into your guys' way about a lot of things. Try to stalk you guys. Try to hear you guys, listen to your voices, listen to your words, things like that. Um, and you could probably pretty much see this third party writing down in some kind of like paper, journal, recording, things like that. So just if you ever like visually see them, or if you just can get that instant feeling that that they're lingering around or they're present, that's the moment when they are actually truly present, when they are actually truly there. But the thing is that your person doesn't really want this third party there, so it could possibly end up being that like either you guys, you and your person could be like, hey, let's pause for a moment, or you could be like, hey, I think I hear somebody out the door, or you hear somebody out the window, or something like that. Or you might be like walking along the streets, and you are like, hey, I think we're being followed. And so you maybe take a really quick check behind you, or maybe you're just like going like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and keep walking, see if they continue to follow us. And if they continue to follow you, if you're at that way of thinking where it's just like you are just waiting for them to continue following you, then I would suggest like veering off somewhere that kind of like gets them out of the view, where it's like you could have already recognized that alleyway that you would turn into, where it's just like, not only is it like a long alleyway, but there's also like a quick little turn into a corner or something like that. And you might end up doing something with your person. Let's go ahead and see what the next few cards is in the future about this third party. Oh, yeah. Yeah. This third party is definitely going to need justice. If this is a matter where it's just like they're just going to continually stalk you and tail you and what you call that, where it's just like where it's just like they are out of sight but they're listening in at a certain distance, where it's just like they're at a certain distance but they can still hear you. Yeah, I would suggest just like if that happens, if they just continually listen to you, or continually listen to your person in a conversation that you and your person have together, then I highly suggest calling the police. I highly suggest calling at the most FBI, because not only could this be like a police situation, but this could also land into the jurisdiction of FBI. Which could give you the upper hand on multiple things. But maybe some of you might think that it might be a little too much powerful. Just know that if somebody is always a stalker, they'll always be a stalker. And there's basically nothing that will break them until they go to jail. Better yet, prison. Yeah. The Lovers, Ace of Lockpicks, which Ace of Lockpicks is the Ace of Pentacles. That is in terms that means that you kind of have about had it with this third party. Yeah. Yep. Look, this says you have about had it with these people, with this third party, with this detrimental person. You're just like, I'm done with it. I'm out of here. and they lost out on being this quote unquote emperor or quote unquote empress, you know? So on the bottom of the deck is the Hierophant, the Knight of Lockpicks, the Queen of Arms, which is interesting. Um, the Empress in the reverse. Yeah, expect this third party to legitly lose you. And they will lose you fast. They will lose you fast. Anyway, that is basically the reading for you guys. Thank you very much for being present here. Um, Also, we have some future readings coming up. Um, I'm going to be doing recordings again. For some of you who kind of like readings that way. So just be mindful about those readings going up because I know that you guys are going to pretty much need that. It's going to be very important for you guys. So anyway, there is the like button and the heart button, so you can like the live if you want. You can send a heart. You can always send the comment in the comment section down below if you have something to say. And you have the um, subscribe button and share button as well. So if you want to subscribe, you can go ahead and get your lovely subscribes out there. um, it like yeah, get subscribed in our channel, be a part of the channel, and also as well if you want to be notified by any or all incoming posts and or any videos or anything like that that I put out in our channel, you'll be able to see it. So please hit the top notification bell so then you can be able to see it properly. And also with the share button, you can share it to other people, such as friends, family, and or loved ones. Um, but I'm talking about very close ones, people that are really sincerely close to you, and I mean close, like people that are that actually are pretty much there to care for you, protect you, uh, you know, hold you up rather than pushing you down. You know, the people that push you down are technically not the brightest of people, but the people that hold you up are very bright, very, very good people. So you're gonna love them. But there are some people like this third party that want to push you down, try to get an advantage of you, trying to be better than you. And that's why that star card showed up after the Queen of is it Voice? I think Voice. Yeah, Queen of Voice. Yeah. So yeah, just know that um, your person is really into you. This third party wants to go up against you, but ultimately found out that they failed miserably. So anyway, I want to thank you very much for being with us, and being present in our life. Like I said, there's a like, heart, comment section, subscribe button, and share button. So also, I do want to mention that I will also not only do recordings, but I will also as well do shorts, just because I've been mainly focusing on lives. So just keep a lookout for that if you want to be updated with your guys' zodiacs. Same thing with anybody that is a possible cross watcher, such as Aries, all the way on towards Pisces. So, anyway, love and light to y'all. I will see you in our next video, slash live, slash short, and I will see you then. Take care, and as always, peace.